remember the years. He declared that each one would be named after a different animal. Invitations were sent out, and a great many gathered for the honor. The emperor decided to have a race, and the order the animals crossed the swiftly flowing river would be the order they appeared in the zodiac calendar. They could ride on the ox's back. And the ox, being a generous creature, agreed. The ox's slow and steady approach fared well against the rushing current, making it the first to reach the far shore. But at the last moment, the clever rat leapt off the ox's back, securing first place, and the hard-working ox had to settle for second. Each animal in the Chinese zodiac marks a year in the 12-year cycle. Those born in a given year are said to carry the spirit of its ruling animal, its strengths, flaws, and fortune. While the zodiac animal is always changing, other traditions remain the same year after year. In the days leading up to Chinese New Year, families thoroughly clean their homes to sweep away bad luck and make space for incoming good fortune. This ritual, known as sweeping the dust, Chen, symbolizes a fresh start and the removal of the old year's misfortunes. Cleaning is usually completed before New Year's Day because on the holiday itself, sweeping is avoided to prevent accidentally brushing away good luck. Because of those good deeds, the noble dragon ended up finishing in 5th place. The horse and the snake spent some time looking for a shiny root. When they found it, the energetic horse galloped across with the wise snake sticking close behind. As they approached the far shore, the snake slithered past, startling the horse and stealing 6th place. calendar itself, many New Year traditions stretch back thousands of years. Red envelopes, or hongbao, are given during Chinese New Year to share blessings and protect against misfortune. The red envelope symbolizes luck, happiness, and warding off evil spirits. Inside the envelope is money, usually crisp bills meant to bring prosperity and good fortune in the year ahead. The tradition dates back to the Han Dynasty, when red packets held coins to keep away sickness and evil spirits. Meanwhile, the rooster had found a rock, and with the help of the monkey and the sheep, used it to cross the dangerous waters. The cooperative creatures agreed that the sheep should get 8 spots for being the most harmonious. The inventive monkey would be given 9 for steering the raft, and the observant rooster 10 for finding the raft to begin with. Next came the dog, and even though the dog was a strong swimmer, the playful animal finished in 11th place, having spent much time happily paddling around in the water. Last to arrive was the pig. While walking along the shore, the calm and content creature found some fruit and had a snack, which led to a nap, which led to a few more snacks, and a few more naps. Unbothered by coming in last, the pig happily claimed the 12th and final position on the zodiac calendar. The story of the Great Race is about more than the calendar. It reflects traditional values like cleverness, kindness, cooperation, and perseverance. And today, the zodiac remains a living tradition, celebrated not just in China, but across East and Southeast Asia and around the world. Fireworks are set off at midnight to celebrate the new year and drive away evil spirits, especially the legendary beast C.N.E, who is said to fear loud noises and bright lights. The explosive sounds are believed to scare off bad luck and misfortune, making way for a year filled with joy and prosperity. Today, spectacular fireworks displays light up the skies across cities and villages, continuing a centuries-old tradition of welcoming the new year with a bang.